Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a House, I guess. Let's build a house number one. Let's build a house one. House number one? I don't know really, to be honest. But straight after the last episode, so I'm literally just going to continue. There's nothing's happened since last episode. Of course, because that won't happen now. I went with like pointy ones here. I'm going to go with pointy ones there. So that's going to happen there. Now on the other side as well, we're going to have to build this up. Now we can do this quickly with World Edit. So let's be lazy and use World Edit. Yeah, pretty nice and easy. Just going to do set and 24. Just realised this corner doesn't have any. We will do some sort of patterning stuff, I think, with this chiseled and not having solid. This does go across solid now, so let's do that. There we go. There. Let's do that. I don't know why I do deselect. I think it's because of World.CUI that I used to do it with 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I'm still like that with all of these. But yeah, we're gonna just do this and this. Now, of course, in Lioness, which is the world that I'm building this in, or Lioness City, or whatever, it's kind of quite sunny. So I'm gonna keep it quite sunny forever. It's never going to rain. It's not like the UK. So it's like the dream UK, as in like everybody like drives on the right side of the road. There's plenty of random shops, like chip shops, fish and chips. Oh, fish and chips is awesome. But especially British. I think that's one of our actual foods. I need to do that actually, don't I? Really, because it is one of our like foods that we're kind of known for. We're not really known for much, to be honest, food-wise. Now I think this wall needs to be up, doesn't it? Not with that one though. This material. There we go. The sun is blazing on this one. Right, then we're going 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then this roof, I believe, just curls in. That's what I did last time, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't put a roof on that one. Ew. Okay. So I need to get rid of all of that I just did. It will connect in somewhere, but that does not go there. Okay. That's fine. I'm just adding in extra roofs to make it a little bit more interesting, maybe. Oh yeah, there isn't at all, is there? Weird. Okay. See, this is I think this is my medieval building coming in on that bit. Whereas I'm trying to obviously change things up a little bit. Right, so we're going to go up this way. I don't even know if that's on the same level as this. It's not, is it? That's fine. As long as it meets in the middle like it did previously. And then we're just going to do this. There and there. Now what we can do is wrap this around. It seems to just go straight across and actually join into this roof. Like that. And we'll be doing some accent colours as well. I've actually got, in the texture pack, I've got an extra version of this to dark stone brick. So I'm going to be using that. Which would be nice. Now this one will go here. Now I'm going to have to match it on this side, aren't I? So that one's down there, like that. No, like that. That's where it's going to be. Is that how it works? Yes, it is. It is indeed. And then that just like merges in quite nicely. So that'll be fine. So it makes a really big side bit, but they don't usually have windows on this side, especially the ones in the UK. It's just front windows and back windows, and that's all the type of windows we got. There ain't none, no more. There isn't any more at all. There ain't no more done. It's going very, very Cornish now, which is where I'm from, by the way. For people that don't know, I am from Cornwall, which is basically, if you've watched the Lord of the Rings movies, the accent that they've got that from. Like the Hobbits, Mr. Frodo. That's basically our accent. It's obviously not my accent, but that is basically, yeah, I know. It's kind of like a mix between, like, well, it's also where pirates came from, to be honest. There's also really strong Cornish people are like pirates. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but no. I don't know why it spurred that on, but it was something to do with Windows, wasn't it? I don't know. Is this enjoyable for you guys? Me just blathering on about random pirate hobbits and things, which is the accent that I'm from and all that kind of area and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe you guys can tell me if it is actually interesting. or if you'd rather me just say and talk about the blocks I'm placing and how I've just done that roof and stuff, which it was pretty easy. You know, putting that roof together was very easy. I actually need to pull this all the way over to here, so I don't know why I didn't. I really don't know why I didn't just build this part of it up, because that would have made a lot more sense, because it's where it's got to end anyway. So I'm going to have to take it away. Idiot. I don't know, sometimes I'm just dumb. But there we go, we'll have this going in here. Now I don't know if it needs to go all the way down, because it will match into this, won't it? Okay, well we're going to just bring this over to here, and then it'll hit into a wall. And this one will do the same. Now, one of the reference pictures I had, I actually did it a little bit different on my old house, but I might try it on this new one, and I might end up going, oh yeah, that's why I did it differently on my house. But at the same time, you've got to try or retry things. Alright, now, before what happened here was that it seemed to have curved in and then moved up. It's like this bit, instead of it being just, you know, straight like this, it actually curved around all of them. So I'm going to try this. Just into this back wall. It went all the way, somehow. It went all the way up to here. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Whether that little tiny bit of space is even worth it or not, it's completely questionable. So I might leave it. Now, I don't know what I did here to make it work, because surely there was still on this bit like a little bit left over. No, there wasn't. There wasn't anything at all, because somehow it just worked. That's fine. That's fine by me. Right. Anyway, I think finish off this top roof. But yeah, the reason I like these type of houses is because, you know, it's the ones that people live in now, rather than like the Corrales style houses. I find that they're like, some of them are really cool, and there's some really unique ideas with them. But the only ones that I've ever seen in real life, like pictures wise, they cost like a billion or something stupid, like a stupid amount of money. And it's not what regular people have, you know, it's not realistic to me. And I like realism. I like realistic stuff. Medieval wise, yeah, I like realism, but I also like to be a bit funny with it. But modern wise, I try to be as realistic as possible. Even though it means me go a little bit off the rails sometimes, and I sometimes forget the most obvious crap, which is true. I do sometimes just forget regular normal stuff, but that's part of what I enjoy doing. Like what's fun to me, you know, is doing stuff like this. Which, did I really want to go down there? Yeah, I did. All right, okay. So yeah, I quite enjoy like the challenge of trying to do like this, which is, instead of doing like a modern house, instead I'm trying to figure out the roofs that are adding character to this house. I mean, you saw it before, it looked horrible. Whereas this is starting to look like an actual house shape. And it's like bloody massive compared to what I had before. Sorry for the bloody is something we always say, like in the UK, you don't really say the F word as much. But you all say bloody a lot. It basically means the same. And it's a bit weird for anyone else in the world. But for us it's fine. For us it's just like normal. So yeah, let's just fill in this and see where that all leads to. And I think I'll just, you know, keep on whacking this until it goes into this bit and see how that works out. Maybe we will curl it in, maybe we won't, I don't know. Okay, so we got this, and if we just bring this down, jump through this gap. This one at least is easy to finish. But yeah, there's loads of different things that the UK, you know, people in the UK do, like English people, British people. It depends what you want to call us. Typically, English people will call themselves British, but Scottish people won't call themselves British. They'll call themselves, well, they prefer to be called British rather than English, because they'll just go nuts. But they would typically want to be Scottish. But it's a very strange country, because we're not just one country in a way. You know, Great Britain and all. So I mean, there's like Britain, Wales, and Ireland, Scotland as well. It's all like this mismatch. I don't know. Some sort of word that means all mixed up and stuff. It's really cool though. It's actually pretty good. No, that's looking better, isn't it? Yeah. I'll even just do like this. Let's cover up those bits. I might leave it like that. I won't. And that one. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Oh yes, that does look better. Okay. So what would we have over here? We had this like bit here. Now, what can I do with this space? And that's a good question. I mean, I could do that whole. No, maybe move this. Maybe I am going to move this up just to grab a little bit more space on the inside. Now, I don't think that's going to go all the way. It's not at all, is it? But maybe we double this up. Like the last two. Doesn't mean there's no window there. Not really. Yeah, see that? That to me doesn't look quite right. It's because there's a double at the back of this top one. I always think that the back one should be a single. I don't know why. It's either that or lower. So maybe this one can be a double instead. Oh, there we go. Take that one out. Maybe even lower that one even still, and then move that, and it can all be doubles on that bit. Yeah, I'll try this. I love how I just keep on knocking it back. So this is a little bit different level. Oh, that one I want up. Let's try this, and then this one will go down. That can go there. I think that might work a little bit better, so it gets like a little bit of slant. It's probably going to add absolutely nothing to it, but it's to add a little bit extra detail now. Door-wise. There we go, that's the inside, so we've got a lot of stuff on the inside, right. Lots of extra bits on this here. Let's chop those off. We don't need that one. Don't need any of these really now, do we? Need all those, okay. Now we need to fill up this one as well, because otherwise that's going to be a pretty big draft. There we go. And that is that. Okay, now we got this massive house. I think this is looking a lot better. Now let's have a look at it from the outside. We're going to start chipping away at the kind of like next stage, or what I believe is the next stage, which is windows. Now windows, of course, really important because otherwise it looks like crap. Pardon my French. It's not French, but you know what I mean. But we're going to do windows. We're also going to do this garage. We're going to do a wooden garage. Really, my dark oak. I think I need to change my dark oak slightly because it's really freaking dark. But no, actually, I'm going to use dark oak. Screw it. So I'm actually going to go with like these being too wide here. Now, do we want it down there, or do we want it like here? And use slabs going across. And I think we do want to use that. We want to use like slabs going across. Something like that will probably work out better. But we don't want to have it. Now, last time what I did is I made it, you know, rounded like that. I really don't like it. I actually don't like the look of it. So this time around, I am going to go for some dark oak. Bring that all the way up. Now, I will also, when we do the inside, I'm going to do like the whole mechanism for it as well. Now, I can hardly see the screen at the minute because, again, like I said, I think first episode, it's really sunny. It's really bloody sunny. Now, what I do quite like, now either having the glass in or having some sort of like bit that's chipped out like that or something. What did I just do then? I punched it in from the inside. The same on the other side as well. Not that one. That one. I might even do it like that. Yes, that looks better. Okay. So that looks a little bit better. So it's got like little windows on it. It looks simple, you know, and it is simple. So we've got that. We'd obviously detail this at a later stage. I'm going to keep on grabbing these two because I'm going to start, you know, doing like stuff like this. I quite like. But I'm going to do it depending on the window, I think. I'll keep this single strip going across, but I think window-wise it'll work. So you can see that strip, it kind of like separates out the floors quite nicely. Now I'm going to use white stained glass, I think. And there we go, white stained glass pane as well. We're going to go with the bottom floor ones first. These are probably going to be the most important. We're going to have 2 of them. And we're just going to go with glass paints for the time being. I don't know if white is the right one to go for or not. Now we could do that, or we could go for a bigger one and round it and everything. You know, you could have like this. That looks weird, but yeah, we definitely need something going across here. But okay, if I grab that as well. I think just those. We don't really want something weird, do we? We could do something like that to make it. What I'm thinking of here by doing this is that it's like rounded around this pillar, but I don't really like it. I'll be honest, don't really like it. Also, these like stuff at the top as well. But I think just go with simple stuff for the time being. We're going to detail this later as well. So the floor, next floor, we're going to have up as well. We might go to 3 of them. Here, I don't really know if we will or not though. Now, I think I did on the other side. I did 3 blocks, didn't I? But I did it in the centre. Now I did 2 blocks, so I've only got a small one in that one. But now we could even do a little balcony type area here. And I think I will do that, but I won't do it as a balcony. It'll be something else. But we'll see on that. Now, have I got any stairs for sandstone? There you go. If I grab this, I'm wondering if I want to do something where I push the block back, but have these in. Top floor. I think I do. That actually looks cool, doesn't it? Even do that down here as well. So where we do something like this. I'll pair that. There we go. Like that, and then behind. It means we have 4 blocks, but it does mean we kind of lose an extra block. But we do this. Yeah. It'll make it look a little bit Spanishy. I say Spanishy just because it does. So that makes it look like that. Now, with doing that, we can actually push these up to up here. So we can actually make them a little bit bigger because it only gives us a little bit half block. But for those bits, it also frames it. So we're going to try that out. I'm still not sure about the white. I'm really not sure about the white. Oh dear. But we're going to try that. We're going to try that. We've got enough space as well. It's the first house that I've got that I've actually got enough space, and it means we can do some cool stuff in here and behind it and on top of it, and we can do some cool stuff. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Right, now above this, I also want a window. I don't know what type of window. I think it's going to be one that just kind of beams down a little bit, so we could even just go not there. Don't fly away. Maybe do like a beam there and have just 2 windows, and again we can then use the most of our space and do like stuff like this. Okay, so then we get that. So let's have a look at this. Oh, that's okay. That doesn't look too bad. It looks a little bit too something. Now stuff we can do is like that as well. Unless you have that pushed back. I don't really know actually now. Oh, this is a problem. This is the problem when I start doing stuff. So we could even just have that normally, but then yeah, like do like this and do that and have these in here just to add depth in. Because that also looks good. Has a bit of shade into it. So we'll try this as well, and we'll see which one looks better. You know, I mean, this is very square, but that means that we can do, you know, so we can still do that kind of stuff. We can also change this block into that bottom bit, and also here as well. We can even have both actually. I quite like that one, that both one. So it looks deeper. It does, you know, use that extra block behind, but it means that then it forces us almost to do like a wraparound wall, which is quite nice. Now, what I do have, luckily in the pack, is if I grab stick and I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have chiseled sandstone stairs that I've added in. Because I knew that at some point I will need them. So, luckily I do have those, which is nice to have. Even if it's just have the option of doing or using them. There we go, so if we have these. Now what I'll do here as well is just knock that one out and knock that one out, knock that one out. And do like this as well. That looks good. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Could have that going all the way to the top, but looks like too much to me. And you will have some sort of... Is there any way we can do like a... little window? Yeah. Can, but it's not brilliant, is it? We don't really want to... No, we don't want to do something like that. Maybe we do want to just do a very simple, small thing like that. And put that in. And put something like that. No. No, I don't want to do that. I'll just have something like that. Nope, not that one. It's now auto-changing to it. Oh my god, what have I just done? There. Right, get away from the stick. That looks cool. I'm still not sure about the white. I'm not sure, but... yeah, we're going to try it. I'm going to try it. That at least gives us some light into here. That gives some light into here. We can then block up all of this bit as well. What else can we do? I've just realised the time, which is we're already over on time for this episode. I don't like that window up there. Alright, tried it out, don't like it. We're not having it. We'll have something else here instead, like, you know, just simple flakes like that or something. Or, you know, the other way around like there. And just leave that one there. Just so it looks alright, doesn't it? Not really. I think that one on that looks alright. That's why he switched that one over. God damn it. Yeah, that's okay. I am actually going to switch those over. I know, weird, aren't I? There you go, like that. Okay, well, I hate that. I like the house though. The house itself starts to get it together. So what we'll do next episode, we'll just like finish off all the windows. I really hope we do. I mean, I'm spending longer than I thought I was going to spend, but who cares? You know, if it looks good in the end, that's all that matters. But thanks very much for watching, guys. If you liked it, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.